This conference will now be recorded.
The first thing on the agenda is the approval of the minutes in your number 2 tablet. Everybody reviewed them? Any corrections? Look good. I move to adopt the minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'll motion that.
Okay, I need a second.
Second.
Okay. Okay, and we got the rezoning request for McLean Holding LP on Manatee and 113 Bahita Street. Bonita. Street.
So that request came to y'all last month, and at that time, it was just 110 Manatee Street. So me and Mr. McLean's, both of them, met and looked at recombining that with their adjacent office initially to create a parcel that would meet the minimum lot size.
Okay.
After we met a second time and looked at 113 Bonita Street, which is behind this, you see on your map. So without combining it with the adjacent parcel or the adjacent to the north, to the parcel to the west, the 113 Bonita made a lot more sense. It makes a lot that does meet the minimum lot size, 0.61 acres. So this request is back before you tonight. The reason the request is back before you tonight is because it was initially advertised as 110 Manatee, and it does include an additional parcel at this point, so it needed to come back to the Planning Commission for recommendation. In my mind, this makes a lot more sense than any other combination there. They did provide a recombination plat to me last week, which I signed off on. That recombination is a exemption by state statute. Any parcels that were formerly one parcel that you're not making smaller, there's no right of way or anything else, and it is an exemption to the statutes. I've signed that plat, so that they have that to recombine these into one parcel ultimately. The reason it's advertised, and we'll get to the board as advertised as too, is because that is what it's known at, and we don't know whether that will be recorded before or after. So this just covers us on that. Be glad to answer any questions you have.
Who did the survey?
John O.
Who?
John O.
I couldn't read it on the map. So you could be back to back.
Back to back, one street to another.
Okay.
So before you tonight, you also have that statement of plan consistency and reasonableness as well as approval. So for your consideration.
Okay, we make a motion for the commissioners to determine the request is consistent.
So,
It is not.
so you would make a motion first to approve or deny.
Okay. Do we want to approve the adjustments for lots 110 Manatee and 113?
Make a motion.
Make a motion.
I don't know exactly how you would.
Just make the motion to
To
approve.
approve the recombination.
Approve
The
the-
recombination, not
So
recombination.
recombination's
So-
been approved. It does
Yeah.
not come before y'all. So this is an
Gotcha.
exemption to the state statutes. I've already signed it. It's done. So
This
this is a motion to approve the rezoning. from
Rezoning
of the
R13
lots.
to B30.
Thank
From
you.
R13 to B
30.
30?
20.
20. Yeah,
I can't
20.
see it. I didn't bring my reading glasses.
Any of the parts.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Brought them last night to the other meeting. Forgot them.
So we make a motion.
I make a motion to,
Do we have a second on the rezoning?
I'll second.
Okay, Mike. All
So
right.
the second
All in
motion is,
favor? Yep. All in favor? Aye. Aye.
so the second of three motions would be that you find and determine that it is consistent or is not consistent with the objectives, policies of the town of Cape Carteret and the Cameron Land Use Plan.
It is
I
consistent.
believe it is consistent. It's- Around it's also other,
It's in keeping with its neighbors.
And it aligns with the acreage.
that's correct.
So we make a motion, it is consistent. Anybody like to make a motion?
Do we have to motion? Make
Yeah, you need a
for that?
motion, a
Okay.
second. Vote, yes, sir.
I will also make a motion. I believe
It's consistent.
Yes.
Anybody like to second it?
I'll second.
Thank you. All in favor?
And the third of three motions would be that it's reasonable or is not reasonable, and in public interest.
Because there's a
You're
demand.
on the wrong foot.
You're gonna say number 3, let's do it.
That's a great reason.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Yeah, 3 for 3.
Three, might as well. Yes. I believe that it is, and
You get a second on that?
Do you need a reason why afterwards? So it is,
It is
it is
consistent,
due
yes.
to,
A motion, a
pro-
second, a vote, and you offered a very good statement of reasonableness.
There's a demand for it.
there is a huge demand for
So it is reasonable in public interest because of
it,
that.
and in the public, because
Did someone second that emotion?
I would.
3 for 3, like it.
And all in favor?
Aye.
We have to make a motion to approve.
We've already made the motion to approve.
We did.
So that's what that,
That's what your first motion was. That's 1 of 3,
Okay.
and then 2 of 3 was consistency, 3 of 3 is reasonableness.
you need to put that in order.
Thank you.
Well, it kind of is, but yeah.
All right. So, Mr. McLean, you have got approval. All right, the next planning board meeting is August 19th. Would anybody like to volunteer to speak? Who spoke last night?
Mike, and he did a good
Yeah,
job.
He did a
You did.
fantastic job.
Yeah, he
She
did.
called me, she said, I said, I can't remember.
I'm happy to do the next meeting.
Oh, okay, that'd be great.
I mean, it's nice and short and sweet, so.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
take
gonna
it.
volunteer for that.
There you go.
Can I add something to our agenda for our next meeting?
Sure.
Yes.
Recently, it was brought to my attention about the public walkway that we now have going around, and the safety parameters of it. So putting in bolsters, one of the patrons saw that there was actually a car driving on
So-
the sidewalk area, and I'm
so-
sure that was brought to your attention as
He-
well.
He came to see me, said, that's not under the purview of the planning commission.
Okay,
I would encourage you to talk to the commissioners about that,
perfect.
or talk to me about it.
Yeah.
We're already planning to put them over there. I've already put them a couple of places,
Okay.
because of that.
Awesome.
So I don't see how you make that mistake, but people are making that
I
mistake.
don't either,
So-
but because it is happening, I wanted to make sure
Yeah,
our
yeah.
patrons were safe.
Yeah, for sure.
And I got to walk it the other week and a half ago. It was so nice out, and I was like, I haven't done the full loop. I had some extra time, needed some exercise anyway, so I walked it. It is beautiful. It looks so nice. I think it really is great for our town. The other thing I'd love to add, as it becomes developed more and more people are using it, is reflectors, especially for bikers or people as it starts to get darker earlier, to still be able to access it and have safety.
So where are you thinking about reflectors?
That I would like to go walk it again and kind of pinpoint where would be the best access areas
Talk
to
to me.
put
I think that's
that.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with you if you want.
Awesome.
So yeah, I
Take
think
a
that'll be
stroll.
good. Yeah.
Maybe bike it for a little
Yeah,
faster.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Y'all just tell me about it, but I'm not gonna walk it or.
See, that's an issue that I had with the trail, because I would like to be able to go
You did.
see that reflection area.
Right.
But there's no place that I have found that I could go in my car.
So there's a plan for parking there.
Good, but not now.
Don't know
But
about
I
it.
wish the
And
town would
park
buy
out.
the property back and do a proper park with your equipment, your playground equipment, a bathroom. You know, oh, it's just ideal, a trailhead. But I thought that was a very short-sighted sale. Sorry.
Also, I'd like to speak up about, we've got the new townhomes on Taylor and Ocean. And we spoke about the, having lights put on that side, street lights.
Okay.
And if you could follow through on that and see if we could put them there.
Oh, we can, but there's a cost to putting streetlights on that side, so we
Well,
have to
I
look at it
know.
from a budgetary standpoint.
Well, I know they put the poles in free, because I got 13 down here done. But,
So those come with a monthly cost.
right, you have the lights themselves cost, I don't know what, it was like $15
Used to be.
back in the day.
Yeah, that's a long
I
time
don't
ago.
know what it is. Wasn't that long ago. I'm still here. But you might want to look into it. The president I work with is gone.
No, I
So,
live right
but
there.
anyway, I think it'd be safer.
Okay.
Does the town, do y'all have anything to say to us?
No, ma'am?
How's your job going?
Actually, it's because of the
Okay.
person who lived there died.
Oh, really? I was like,
Any
surreal.
additional,
Had nothing to do with it.
any additional information? Any additional information?
No, ma'am.
Include us in on your private conversation. Don't leave me out. Okay, we'll make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So moved. Second. All in favor? We waited more
Good
time
meeting.
on,
Yeah,
great.
good efficient meeting. I like it.
we waited more time on.
We
Hello.
adjourned before they had a chance to comment.
I had no
Whoops.
comments. I had no comments. Yeah.
The sheet.
Thanks for fixing the
It's
notebook.
on the back
Just
page.
amendment? Yeah,
Doing
this is
good.
the last one.
Maybe not.
Gina, I don't think it's that much more,
I don't think what's that much more.
the lights.
We've got some places that need them worse than that in town. So I started looking at it. I don't know.
I put in,
When
I
have
put
it-
in 13 in front of elementary.
Well, there's places that are worse than that I've looked at. So
Where at?
all through Star Hill in the corners, yeah, it's much worse. I mean, that's a safety issue right there. Much more so than in front of the townhomes, especially with walkers. Yeah, so we've got some other areas. When we'll get to that, I don't know. This budget year, I can tell you, is exceptionally tight. Exceptionally tight. And so, no promises on anything like that. But some I'll look into as a whole. But I think when we do it, I think it's probably going to be a bigger scale. We've also looked at them out here on this section on 58,
Okay.
just because it's so dark out there. There's a lot of areas that need it.